right, good morning, family. Welcome back. It's a beautiful Monday and a lot of things to talk about. 2 lessons from the red table. Now we have a race for mayor, Karendemic, the Karendemic. And also, later today is being widely reported that something potentially big is going to happen with the NFL, that the Washington Redskins are going to change their mascot. You may be aware, maybe you're not aware. That's been a long time frustration for Native Americans and for conscious people of color across the country. And because of the times that we live in, post-George Floyd, post-Breonna Taylor, it looks like this is an opportunity for some real movement. We'll talk about all of that and more coming up on the Nathan Ivey Show. The show gets started in less than 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Hope that my voice is finding you in a good place. This is the Nathan Ivey Show. I'm live, I'm local, and I'm vocal. Hey, good morning, everybody. Charles is here already. What's up, Charles? He writes Grand Risings, Nathan and Chopper. Same to you, brother. Good morning, everybody. Great to see you. Great to see you. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a very pleasant weekend. Got a chance to recharge, spend some time with the family. And now I'm back with the family, right? Back with you. And we can chop it up today on the great issues of today. Now, today's show, you know, I'll say it before, I'll say it again. This show will never just be about politics, okay? This show is a hopefully intelligent blend of superlative flows on people, politics, and pleasure. In particular, Black people, Black politics, and Black pleasure from a Cincinnati perspective. Can you dig it? Please like and share today's show. Shout out to Jesse, man. I appreciate you, bro. And shout out to all the choppers. Hope you had a great weekend. I saw some great images on Facebook from the choppers, baby Miana. It was great to see her, little baby chopper. She's doing well. Shout out to Ashley and her husband. Sorry about that. Had to make sure that we had a good connection here and nice and stable. But a lot of things happened over the weekend, even locally. You may have seen my Facebook feed. We now have a race for mayor. You know, I've been shy about talking about the mayor's race because we didn't have a real competition. I mean, early on, we had Christopher Smitherman, who was a Black male independent member of city council, who his name was in the hat. And then because of some personal reasons, he decided to drop out. And then we had David Mann, who is a white male Democrat, member of city council, who jumped into the race, but there was really no challenger, so it's not a whole lot to talk about. But over the weekend, of course, PG Sittenfield has announced, he's a white male Democrat member of city council, has announced that he's running for mayor. So now we got a race. I want to discuss. 513-873-7134. Also, I feel like I need to drop a few flows about Will and Jada. And I've seen the memes of people saying stuff like, why are we talking about Will and Jada? We should talk about Breonna Taylor. number one, we shouldn't be talking about Breonna Taylor. We should be doing something in your community to make sure that what happened to Breonna Taylor doesn't happen in your neighborhood. It's two different things. Okay. And personally, I believe that there's a lot of value in conversations about relationships because all of us are in relationships. You might be in a relationship right now. You've had relationships ups and downs. I think there's a very relevant issues and conversations about open marriages and infidelity and entanglements. That's everybody has those conversations. So to me, that's all par for the course. And I want to discuss it this morning. 513-873-7134. I hope you're doing well. It's a lot of stuff going on. There is some energy that later on today that the Washington Redskins are going to announce their name change. That's been a long time frustration for some people of color. Not everybody cares about that. For me, I think that the commodification of people of color, whether they black, Indian, or otherwise, by a white mainstream society is a problem to all people of color and black people everywhere. That's just, I see a connection there. You may that, but you may not, but maybe I can convince you later on today. I think it's a problem. But what do you think? 513-873-7134 if you'd like to share your thoughts this morning. Nate, if we ever get back to normal, we need to find a spot to have your grown and sexy mixers again. Absolutely. We definitely got, the Choppers have been asking for another get together, and I have been sort of mentally preparing for it. Then COVID-19 hit, and then everything changed. Then everything changed after COVID-19 hit. All right. And, I want to get back to normal like everybody else. Absolutely. 513-873-7134. I think you got the number this morning. Great to see you. I got a little bit of a glare coming in from an open window. Let me push up a little bit. I'm going to have to block that sometime during the show. Let me know if everything's looking okay and sounding okay on the Facebook end. And also say good morning to the Choppers. I see Ashley is first inside the Chop Shop. She writes, good morning, Nate and the Choppers. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you.
Get to the chopper!
I mean, every day is a happy day for me, man. Every day is a happy day. Mondays, depending on your work schedule, it's like, man, I got a long week to deal with. Not everybody's happy with them. But for me personally, I absolutely love it and have no issues with it. It is happy. Great. It is a happy day to be with you. Hey, Roosevelt. Good to see everybody. See, Anthony writes, no picture. Now, listen, if we have any issues with this Facebook feed, I'm just going to end it and start it all over again. Okay, I'm going to end it and start it all over again if we have any issues this morning. Okay, I want to make sure that everything is working correctly and that you can actually hear and see the entire show because I got a lot of ground to cover with you this morning, and I want to do it in a way in which we're fully having the conversation that I intend. That's audio and video. So just let me know if anything's happening. And we just got started. I will quickly end this stream and then start a new stream. Okay. I put up 1 point on Will and Jada, but really there's 2 points that came for the red table that I want to share with you as I observed over the weekend. I made a post just giving my position that, men get the wrong end of the stick when it comes to relationships and dating and mating and relating. And I got an interesting response. It was very gender biased. Like most men on my Facebook posts agree with me and most women disagree with me. And I ain't surprised to see that. I ain't surprised to see it. But again, let me make sure everything's looking good on the Facebook end. And if not, then I think I'm going to just stop this stream and then restart it. Okay. And come back to the show. There we go. And come back to the show and make sure that everybody can see and hear. I know you can hear me, but hey, what's up, Terrence? What's up, Deborah? What's up, Greg? What's up, Vince? Good to see everybody. I want to make sure you can hear me as well. Okay. And if that's not happening, I ain't happy. All right. And we'll just stop that stream and start it over again. Now, if you're on Spreaker, then it's not going to interrupt what you're doing and what you're hearing at all. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ashley. Pamela writes, good morning, Nate and the Choppers. Tracy writes, hi. Mason Marler writes, morning, Nate and the Choppers. Hashtag powerfully authentic. Hashtag free Dr. Fauci. Hashtag free Chris Matthews. No, bro, they're not going to free Chris Matthews. That's not going to happen. Chris Matthews is not coming back, and I'm happy to see it. I'm Joy Reid. I'm Team Joy Reid all the way. Okay? I want that sister to fully... Listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this stream.